Hello, everyone, and welcome to the session. So, today we will see the record based approach and we will understand how it was there previously and how we need to use it right now. So, in 2025, we are in the updated version of Appian. And let me go inside my application. So, I've created this application Learning 2025. In this application, we are going to understand that now we will be going to use record type, right? So you can see that there is no option available for CDT, custom data type. So in my other sessions also, in this course, you will be finding out about that CDT module, but don't worry about it because this module you can see and you can go through it, and then you will be understanding how it is different from the record based approach and how we will not be going to use CDTs. So both are the like both of the tasks, any functionality we can achieve from both of them. But there are new features available in record based approach. So that's why instead of creating CDDs, we will be going to create record type. So we can create a record type here, and let's name this record type as understand records record. So there are multiple features, first of all, available right now, which record type gives us to have that in our applications, right? That are the various fast and latest features. We can see that our record type is ready. And now we are going to pick the data source. So when we have the CDTs, then we need to create a CDT first, and then we need to understand how XSD is working, and then we need to create the table in the database, and then we need to create the data store here, and then we need to map it. So you can see that data store is also not available here, right? So we don't have to do that. It's directly the record type will be connected with the database directly. So as we don't have that access of database here in Appian community, so we will be going to create our data structure from starting, like from record type only. So we need to tell the data, and we don't have that data source right now. So to select the database table, we will be using this option available. I want to start from scratch. So with the help of this option, we don't even have to go to the database. We can directly create a data structure here and a data fabric built with data fabric inside our record type only. So you can see there is a connected system available for our environment, and we can use this. And whatever table we will be going to create, it will be directly created in this data source. And that too, we don't have to go inside this one. We can directly create it from the record type. So here is the place where we need to create our table. This is the structure of our table. And we have this ID created by, created on, modified by, modified on. So these are the columns. We can modify them. We can modify the data type of it. We can add a new column. So let's add a new field. And let's name this as username. So I can select any of the data type here: text, long text, number, data type, boolean, user. So let's select text only, and this can store up to 225 characters. And let's add one more field, which will be user email, and this will also be text. Let's create one more, which will be our phone, and then we can use number, integer. So here our work is done kind of, and we will be going to next to complete this database table, and it will get created inside the database automatically, and it will map to this record. So we have created the table. Now our work is done. We can click on next, and it is automatically giving us this option to connect the relationship. So you can see that created by user and modified by user. So whatever user is there in our Appian environment, we are going to connect a relationship with that, and it is automatically going to do that for us. We don't have to do anything. It's a many to one relationship, and it's again a many to one relationship. So we have the relationship feature now in record type. That will be very helpful in our application building. So we can add a new relationship if we wanted to do right now, or we can do that later on stages. So that's it for now, and let's click on next. So it is giving us the option whatever we have created here. So it's giving us this option again, the record data we are seeing here. This is what we will see in the record type, and this is the relationship which is already there right now. We have not created any. This is the field. On the right hand side, we have this pane available relationship diagram where we can see the relationship whichever we have created till now. So we only have one which is automatically created by Appian. So we don't have to do that now. And we can click on this create table to create the table in the database, and we will be saving the changes. After clicking on this button, it will directly create a table in our database, and record type is also updated successfully. We can also download the script of it, whatever we have created, and we can close this one. So it will be created if you want that. For our deployments, we will be needing all these scripts, whichever we are doing here, whatever tables we are creating. So that we need. So that's why we can download this thing. So I can download this for future references. So this is our record type created now without going into the database. So this is the power of record type. And we can use this record type directly as the data type whenever I'm creating any kind of rule input. And then we can play around with the data. And also now we don't have to query the database with the CDT. So we will be querying the record type, right? So because we are creating a record type, so new function we need to use a bank query record. So that we will be seeing in the future sessions. So that's it for this session, and our record type is ready to use. See you in the next session. Thank you.